Spring is slowly approaching as the daylight grows longer here near the polar circle. I really love early spring. Nature wakes up, the birds singing in the garden and forest, seeing and feeling the ground under my feet after all the ice and snow. All these little changes that make you so happy after the long winter. How does spring look where you live? Spring brings with it a sense of change. Everything is filled with new life, new energy, and it's easier for us to change too. It feels many of us get a surge of new energy when spring comes. The increasing light literally gives me so much energy that I feel like a solar panel after a long dark winter. It's funny, I talked to my husband about this and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's brighter now." I guess there are some who are more sensitive to light than others. I think instead of January, when we're still in the dead of winter, now is actually a better time to dream, envision, and think of what you want to do this year. What is it you dream of? For me, one thing I've been struggling with the past year is self-doubt. It's like poison to all new ideas and dreams, and I really want to become stronger in that sense. Simply put, I want to trust myself more, believe in myself more. I'm sure many of us struggle with the same thing. Especially now as winter is coming to an end, it makes you want to eat lighter and move more. When it's really cold, you crave heavier foods to stay warm and to have enough energy. But now I feel heavy after the long winter. I often put on a few kilos at winter time and have started somehow to accept that. But once the light starts pouring in, you want to shed that extra weight off again. So this week I've brought back some routines for strength and energy that I neglected during the dark winter. I've always loved moving and have trained many forms of movement in my life. Dancing, martial arts, yoga, meditation and forest running are the ones that have stayed throughout the years. And these days I do a combination of all of them almost daily. I don't think it matters how you move daily as long as you train something. Running in the forest, hiking up a mountain, swimming in the sea, connecting with nature and the elements all make you happier and healthier. So I really wanted to show you the sun and take you with me to the forest, but it's been raining for 3 days and it's this kind of wet snow. It's not rain and it's not snow, it's something in between, and it's normal here in Finland this time of year that the spring goes like in this zigzag and you have these beautiful sunny days and then it rains for a week and then it snows more, and it can snow still in April, and you just have to accept that spring is coming, but you really have to be patient and wait for it. And I think with the sunny days I felt kind of frantic, to be honest, kind of like, getting this surge of energy that I didn't know what to do with it anymore, because the dark period is many months and it puts you in this kind of hibernation that everything slows down. It takes effort to get up in the morning in the darkness, and it's kind of like you're constantly in this state of drowsiness in a way that you feel like you could just go to sleep like a bear and wake up when it's spring, and then suddenly the sun is blazing through the windows and the daylight, it gets longer so rapidly that your body doesn't know what to do with the energy that it gives you. And I know that some people don't really, like my husband, they're just kind of like, yeah, it's okay, this is normal. And I'm kind of like having too much caffeine in your body, and it's kind of funny how it works. But I know many people here near the polar circle actually have this kind of spring fatigue, and it's because the changes in your environment are so sudden that your body and mind can't quite keep up. And I noticed that this week I was making plans for the whole year suddenly, and writing down everything I want to do. Okay. I'm sorry, the camera fell on the snow and it got all this kind of white haze on it, but yeah. So I think it's better to just be patient and, make plans, but not try to achieve everything at once. And kind of like, I think I'm actually happy that it started to rain and snow again, because it made me realize that there's no rush. You can do things slowly, and enjoy life and just, sometimes when we really want something, to achieve something, and we have these visions and dreams, I find it's easy to lose yourself in those, so that you don't actually live in the present anymore. You're just kind of like you're in the future that doesn't exist yet. And I think it's really important to have dreams, and it's really important to make, have a direction you want to go to, but not at the cost of not being present and not living your life, because who knows when this ends. We have just this moment, always just this moment right now, and I'm really happy you're here with me at this moment. And it's really quiet. You can hear the snow falling, and the birds are starting to sing, and spring is on its way, even though it makes us wait. And at this moment, I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful that I have to wait, and I can breathe a little before the real spring blaze comes, and then all the work is ahead of me. And this year is kind of like this transition from home life to work life, and that's kind of scary, but I enjoy it too, because everything changes, and the spring is a wonderful time for change. So I'm waiting for my friend, and she's coming soon, so we're gonna go hiking up the forest, and I'm wishing you a wonderful beginning of spring, if it's more spring there than snowy spring. And I know some of you live all around the world, so it must be a lot different there than here. But anyways, I have to go now, so I'll talk to you again soon, and I hope you take care and enjoy the springtime where you are. Okay, I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.